It's 10 trivia questions on Pokemon, worms, the Ottoman Empire, and more for Aiyana and Peter's anniversary. Happy anniversary, guys. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to a very special episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show, and happy anniversary today on 9/2 to my friends Peter and Aiyana. Thank you guys so much for listening to the show, and thanks for setting up a custom episode, Aiyana, for Peter to celebrate your anniversary. You guys are into some very specific topics, which we're going to get to in just a bit, from Pokemon to worms to trees to the Ottoman Empire and more. We're going to have some fun with those. And we are going to warm everybody up here with a nice message from Aiyana to Peter. And she says, "Dear Peter, my happy lizard goblin king, Pokemon collector, road trip captain, loving dog dad, husband, and best friend, here's to 2 years of putting up with each other in wedded bliss and to a lifetime more of enjoying every minute of it. Love you to the moon and back, Aiyana." There you go, Peter. What a wife you got there. And congratulations, guys. Great job. 2 years down and 2,000 more to go. Okay. We are going to jump into a letter for categories here. And that category's letter is B, like my last name, Buds. And we have pizza toppings, fictional characters, and toys. Pizza toppings, fictional characters, and toys, all starting with B. Listen for my 3 B answers at the end of the episode, along with a fun fact of the day about Ferris Bueller. Ooh, do you like that movie? I love it. And something I didn't know about that movie coming your way at the end, so listen to the end. All right, we're warmed up, we're ready, and we're celebrating Peter and Aiyana for their anniversary. Here we go. It's trivia on a bunch of, I'm just going to say it, nerdy stuff. Here's number 1. What is another commonly used name for nematodes? Number 1, what is another commonly used name for nematodes? Number 2, which of the following territories was never conquered by the Ottomans? Algeria, Iran, or Bulgaria? Number 2, which of the following territories was never conquered by the Ottomans? Algeria, Iran, or Bulgaria? Number 3, what Pokemon has headaches? Number 3, what Pokemon has headaches? Number 4, in the Ottoman Empire, what was a Dragomon? Number 4, in the Ottoman Empire, what was a Dragomon? Number 5, how many cards were in the first ever released Pokemon trading card base set? Number 5, how many cards were in the first ever released Pokemon trading card base set? Number 6, which sea is home to the bearded fireworm? Which sea is home to the bearded fireworm? Number 7, in what 2 months would maple sap usually flow from a maple tree? Number 7, in what 2 months would maple sap usually flow from a maple tree? Number 8, in Lord of the Rings, who is Tom Bombadil's, or Bombadil's? Bombadil? Who is Tom Bombadil's wife? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Number 9, what single word DLC came out for EU4 in 2020? What single word DLC came out for EU4 in 2020? And number 10, in what California city is Google headquartered? In what California city is Google headquartered? Those are all of your trivia questions on your anniversary. Peter, I hope you got a kick out of the topics that Aiyana picked for you. We'll be right back with the answers after this. We are back with the answers to this quiz for Aiyana and Peter's anniversary. Happy anniversary. If you want to be like this happy couple and celebrate your love for each other on this very podcast, email ryanbuds@gmail.com anytime and send me 5 to 10 topics you'd like to do, the date you want it to go out, any special messages you want me to read, like that mention of Peter being the Goblin King. I could read that kind of stuff. That lovey-dovey poetry. I can read it for you. Here's number 1. What is another commonly used name for nematodes? That would be roundworms. Roundworms. Number 2, which of the following territories was never conquered by the Ottomans? Algeria, Iran, or Bulgaria? That was Iran. Number 3, what Pokemon has headaches? Psyduck. Psyduck gets headaches. Maybe he has to sit down sometimes. Number 4, in the Ottoman Empire, what was a Dragomon? That was a translator. Number 5, how many cards were in the first ever Pokemon trading card base set? 102. I bet somebody listening may have all 102. Number 6, which sea is home to the bearded fireworm? The Mediterranean Sea. Bearded fireworm, Mediterranean Sea. Number 7, what 2 months would maple sap usually flow from a tree? Late February, early March. In Lord of the Rings, who is Tom Bombadil's wife? Goldberry. Number 9, what single word DLC came out for EU4 in 2020? That was called Emperor. And number 10, in what California city is Google headquartered? That is Mountain View, California. And there is your quiz, full of questions and answers and lots of words that I mostly haven't said before in my life. So hope you had a good time playing along with those. I had to look up what EU4 was. Never heard of it. Consider myself a gamer. It's a real-time strategy game. Is that what it was? Sort of like I can't even compare it to something because I don't want to do it injustice. But it looks like a fun strategy game if you like world domination, maybe? Peter, is that what you're into? Worms and world domination? All right. EU4 and Emperor was that DLC. Okay, we've got our fact of the day here, and the fact of the day is the first script for Ferris Bueller's Day Off included 2 more Bueller children, Todd, age 7, and Kimberly, age 12, who weren't included in the final movie. So 2 more siblings, 4 total for the Buellers in the original script. If you didn't know that, now you know. I definitely didn't know it. And here we go. We have pizza toppings. Letter B, I'm going to say banana peppers. My wife likes those on a pizza sometimes. Fictional characters. I was going to say the Bugle Boy. Is that a fictional character? The Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy from Company B? Yeah, that's not a real person, is it? I'm going to say it's a fictional character. And toys, a ball. Well, these are not very imaginative answers. Just a ball, playing with a ball. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. Thanks for celebrating your anniversary. Aiyana and Peter, happy anniversary. And we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.